Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Transformers Show, bringing you near live footage of the Hasbro Pulse FanFest Friday, celebrating 35 years of Transformers Show.
Oh, not 35 years of Transformers
Hey,
Show.
fans,
Oh no!
greetings from Cybertron on this wonderful Fan First Friday.
Where the fuck is Mark?
For anyone who's thinking, wait a second, I thought Ben from the Transformers team was going to be on today. Well, surprise, I'm also Ben from the Transformers team. You can kind of just think of me as a fluffier, furrier version of Rachel. Speaking of Rachel, for those of you who joined us for Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest,
Brilliant.
you know she was pretty much ready to go into labor on stream. Well, we're happy to report that Rachel and Baby are both doing great.
Congratulations,
right,
Rachel.
Let's get into it.
Congratulations,
Welcome today
Rachel.
to my co-host, Evan, from the Transformers design team.
Hi everybody, welcome to another Transformers Fan First Friday.
He's a big fan. You can see he's got cool stuff behind him.
Yeah.
Look for third party.
Today's Fan First Friday is all about celebrating the 35th anniversary of the 1986 The Transformers the movie.
Fantastic special
Well, the
effects.
35th anniversary is until August. We wanted to give you a peek into some of the things.
I actually dislike that poster the most out of the Transformers the movie.
Spoiler alert.
I don't want to have to rearrange everything
fans,
and make it
I'm
all look
Kelly,
tidy
and
behind
I'm
me.
part of the Transformers brand here at Hasbro, and
Hello.
we have a very
Kelly.
special guest for you today. A person whose
I know you're
artwork
here,
is
Jamie.
renowned and beloved
Yeah, I can hear you.
by all
Have mouth
I said
words
they know
about-
you're
He's
here.
known for Star Wars and the Marvel
Ooh.
Cinematic Universe. You've
Ooh.
seen his striking and beautifully stylized designs immortalized in theater poster art and so much more. But now, he is bringing his artistic genius to the Transformers universe as we celebrate our 35th anniversary of the Transformers, the movie. And to top it off, he's actually a Transformers fan himself. So please allow me
Well, that's
to
good.
introduce the
I
one
prepared
and
them to be
only
the actual
Mr. Matt
fans.
I should think so
Ferguson.
too.
Welcome, Matt.
Hello.
It's
Hi,
so great
everybody.
to see you. So obviously,
Ferguson.
this year marks
Very
the
good.
35th anniversary of Transformers the movie, and we've invited you here because we want to share something very
So out of
special with
sync.
our fans today, as we are revealing for the first time the limited edition steelbook of Transformers the movie, which the artwork was designed and created by none other than Matt Ferguson here. So
I have
nice
that.
to have a first look at
My
that.
God, he
So
can
we've got
draw.
the steelbook
Bad shirt,
art,
but fantastic
as
artist.
well as the 4K
Well,
DVD
I have the original.
edition.
I was
4K.
going to say that's
But-
a new one. You haven't got that one.
Yeah, no, sorry, I've got the
transfer
older one.
using the original film elements. Matt
I've
created
got to
the
get
art
that
for both
4K.
versions.
Oh, that looks
And
amazing.
you can see you just
Looks
simply
much better than your
nailed it
original one.
for both.
Oh,
You've
it's
got
just-
explosions and the characters, those pivotal moments, all the overarching
Almost makes the
visual themes
original
that are
one look
necessary
like
to the
mince.
brand. And you managed to
It
deliver
would do,
your
apart from mine
unique
signed by
style
Stan
of the
Bush,
4K
so
version.
it's-
Who
So you
yeah.
get
cares?
this
Who's
really
Stan Bush
cool
again? An old singer.
minimalist
Careful,
feel
Jamie,
for
or
the
he'll just say
steelbook.
something inappropriate.
So, in looking at those two deliverables, I'm
The
curious
editing, for
how
God's sake,
long
the editing.
each of those
Oh, wrong button.
took, separately.
Well,
That looks nice.
So the steelbook took less time because there's less characters on it, but it was still quite complicated because me being like a little bit, obviously like a G1 Transformers fan. I
My
kinda
God, he's
wanted the
amazing.
environment to be accurate. So you go scrub through the film and you look at all the back plates and paintings and stuff, and you sort of realise that it's not the same from scene to scene because they were hand painted. So then
Mm.
I'm like, okay, I've got to get a feel for it. So
Wow.
I made the environment in 3D, and then drew the characters. So that took a lot of work. And then for the 4K, we were like, let's do everything. Let's have as many characters as possible. So then that was the real job, because it was like, let's have everyone on. And then I was like, I did Devastator down at the bottom holding up Sludge from the fight. And then I was like, yeah, I've got one Dinobot.
Sludge's got really
We
big.
should have another Dinobot. So then I added another Dinobot, and I was like, but now I've got to have them all. So it kind of like
He hasn't got them all. Where's Snarl?
and then you end up with
Oh,
what
Oh.
we ended up with, which
And it'd be quite
That's-
poetic if Star was on there as well.
Say about my own work.
Do you know what? He's an amazing artist.
be
I take
very
it back.
happy
His
with
shirt
it.
is
So I
okay.
think, based on your answers so far, I might have an
4 out of
idea.
10.
I
That's
know
okay in
you're
Jamie's
never
world.
supposed to ask a parent which child
That
is
gets
their
you to the front
favorite,
door,
but
but not
when
inside.
you were drawing this, who was your favorite to draw?
Well, it would be the Dinobots, probably specifically Grimlock, because a robot T-Rex. And it's
My
like,
favorite movie character.
I mean,
There we go.
Veggie
obviously
Teo.
the cars turn into robots. I
Me,
mean, you're
Grimlock,
watching that
like
before,
the
so-
artist.
But then there's dinosaurs that turn into robots, and it's like there's nothing cooler.
Nice. Yeah, and I think we've got some of the concept art that you shared with us. I know we've got Grimlock in there. Do you want to kind of talk us through just some of the other concept art and the sketches? And because I think you applied some interesting.
Love it. She can't remember the
techniques to
characters.
get
Some
it
of
to
the
your
other
finished look. Can you walk us
things
through that?
that you did for us.
Yeah, so like obviously like in the film and in the cartoon it's like cell shaded, so they would do the line art and then they would paint behind and then the backdrops would be painted, and that's how they could animate it quickly back in the day before computers and stuff. It was an interesting one to work on because it was different to how I would usually work, because I don't often do cartoon characters. So yeah.
I enjoyed
Awesome.
that question.
Well,
that was my favorite answer
then
so
I
far.
think it's time to let everybody in on what's up next. Matt, I will let you know that Transformers, the movie, in 4K limited edition steelbook, is going to be available for pre-order at
Yay.
shopfactory.com
24th.
starting
Hey,
on
wait a minute.
Monday,
Hey,
May
that's not
24th.
Haspulse.
And fans
That's
that
not what my
can
membership
order
pays for.
will receive a Transformer lithograph featuring the new art by Matt as a gift with purchase while supplies last. And then the standard edition 4K ultra high def will also be available for pre-order later this summer. And it is packed with bonus features and storyboards, deleted alternative and extended scenes. So don't miss your chance
Deleted.
to
Alternative.
bring home the movie
Prime
and spot it
lives.
at all, featuring packaging that
What Rod
goes
did do
beyond
it.
good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination.
I'm looking forward to this,
you
and
for
I
your
know
time.
Maylen's going to
Till
enjoy
all are
many
one.
nights watching it with me.
These two
Only
could be the
owned
coolest people I've ever
Canadian
seen.
1995
What's he got there?
VHS that has the extra 2 minutes in it. My dad got me this for Christmas when I was a kid.
God, it's still shiny as well.
Means a lot to me.
Extra 2
And then,
minutes.
of
2
course,
minutes.
I have the 20th anniversary special edition. Back when VHS players started to, go extinct, I needed to get a DVD so I could show my friends what this movie was.
Got
and
that
then,
one.
of course, I have the 30th edition Blu-ray,
I've got that one
which
as well.
is what we use to reference colors for the show.
We've all got that one,
for this
Alexis.
whole segment. So of
Oh.
course I'm going to be buying
You're not
the new one.
special.
It's a good thing you really dislike
No,
Transformers.
I beg to differ. I am special.
Just,
Yes, in so many different unique ways.
If you're interested in checking out the full interview with Matt and Kelly, it'll be up later today on the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel.
That was your fault, though, Jay.
Reveals. Let's roll the clip.
Okay.
Execute them! Grah!
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right. Since this one leaked
I thought that
like
was
a
Alexis
month
doing
ago,
Alexis for a
let's go
second.
ahead and officially confirm this one for you.
They wish
First
Alexis
up,
did those
we have
voices.
Slug.
I can do
That's right.
Oh,
Dinobots.
they're calling him
Slug
Slug.
Yep, continuing
But
with
you all
Me slag.
Dinobots.
Me slag, not
This
approve.
can transition on over to me. I'm going to start out with the dinosaur mode. Here we have everybody's favorite Triceratops. So, this fantastic looking design is brought to you by the very talented
Oh, he looks
Hisui-san,
gorgeous.
Karatomi.
What, Daniel?
Slug.
Yeah.
Comes with a
No
little Daniel
slag.
figure on top.
So good he
That's-
could get you pregnant. Look at him, amazing.
That's
Speaking
that's
of
that's
ripoff,
Ethan on the screen, I think it is, and that's Slug. So which one's the Slag?
I'd say they look pretty good right next to each other in dinosaur mode. What do you guys think?
Oh, I
Slag
think it
to
looks
us.
amazing.
Down in the comment section below. But yeah, now you can recreate.
He's got a
everybody's
slag in
favorite
his
scene of
hand.
arguing about salami
Oh, the
and
comments are
bologna,
blowing up with "Isn't it
which
slag?"
is the scene that I had
His
to
name's
do.
Slag. And simply slag, which might just be an insult. Actually, might be nothing to do with naming him.
And we are now only one away from completing the original.
But Daniel, he looks crap, doesn't he? Why can't he just give him
When we go
knees
to
at the
robot
end?
mode, it always is kind
He
of
hasn't even got a
fun, like
face.
everybody always just
Yeah.
puts these in
I
dinosaur
don't.
mode.
Yeah. Do we
He
even
wasn't the
need
most
Daniel with
attractive
this?
lad.
It's the Slender Man version of him.
We don't have any voices to do, so I'm just gonna fake heavy metal music. When I see what I want, I'm gonna take it.
I'm liking this guy a lot. I like him. He's the new Mark. Mark, you've been
This one,
replaced.
I believe, hasn't actually leaked online yet. At least as of this
So
morning.
far,
Maybe.
we hope.
Oh wow.
I honestly
that.
didn't get a chance to check.
No, it's been a hectic week.
Have we got an
Haven't
actual
had time.
deluxe-sized?
No.
But
Shotgun?
yes, so
Yeah,
next
that looks
up,
pretty good, doesn't it?
obviously, we have our
A new
audio
mold.
for the movie. So
Oh
here we
wow,
have a
that looks
guy
pretty
with
good.
sort of
Ooh.
savage
Okay,
Sharkticon
now
flares. So
genuinely
this is
in robot
Nah,
mode, that looks
which we
really good.
always name Nah because that's what the G1 toy was, even though they're just Sharkticons.
We've got a
But yeah,
no.
so this is another one that's brought to you by Hasui-san.
I think it's pronounced Kanor.
Zoom in. I'm going to show you the Sharkticon mode because that's.
I think it's no.
Everybody's going to leave this guy.
That is it's a gut. Not gut.
Sorry.
Canol.
Mouth and jaw.
You're thinking of the
Bite
gravy
the
people, I think.
characters and rip 'em
Is it?
apart
That's
as
it.
they
Yeah.
go in the movie.
They got the know-how.
So, as you can see, we bumped him up to a deluxe scale. So I'm going to compare him to this little Legion class
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
which
look at
was our
that.
last release. I'm not
Oh,
counting
Jamie's got a
the
look on his face like, I
Oh,
Sharkticons for nothing.
You can kinda see
Jamie
Quickly,
is
Jamie, get him on the sales group.
already
No,
on
no. No.
already on Hasbro Pulse, pre-ordering these guys,
Fun stuff.
and he's doing it
Yeah.
in such a way that he's ordering
They're
one
not
by
up yet,
one.
Alexis.
Guy, he's
I was going to
got
say
such
they're
a
not up yet,
interesting
but he will.
That looks really good. That looks really good. As a figure,
Yeah, that's actually pretty
We
good.
prefer the term.
This is
fluffy.
amazing. No, are you going to keep the
Oh,
other
I'm
shot
sorry,
because you
I
can't have
will
too
continue
many?
to use that from now on. Fluffy.
hang on,
He's got a
hang on.
very
I'll
fluffy
count how many I've
robotic
got.
design, as you can see right here. He comes with the blaster that his G1 toy came with. Wasn't featured in the movie at all, but we just wanted to make sure that it was included.
I have 21.
And then, of course,
Oh, Miguel's
has
going to be
his
so happy
waist
when they
tail
order 20 of
that
these.
is on an articulated hinge.
Oh, that's it. How
He's
much
got
are they
his
going to cost?
scale mace.
I know.
Yes,
Probably
he
Please
does,
get-
be
and you can
£12.
give it to Cup so that he can bash brains.
I thought that was Cup's
I
new
see
sex
what you
toy
did
for a
there.
second.
Of course. So obviously his backdrop is also going to be the Sharkticon pit because
Oh,
That's
he
a
looks
Sharkticon.
amazing.
Wreckar.
don't look behind door number 2, Monty. It's time to play End of the Line, My Valentine. Ja Ronnie do ra ra Ronnie ma.
That was really impressive, and it's also great that
That's
we
what-
just get to watch the flowy mustache. So
Yes, in Studio Series, this is our second character to have a mustache. I really
First time I've seen him in
love
alt mode,
that. I
actually.
always love talking about that scene.
Pretty good alt mode.
You can see Perceptor just like everybody else is turning into a car. He just runs because he can't turn into anything.
Is Jamie on Hasbro Pulse as we speak?
So,
Did
yeah,
you see?
so here we
Did you
go.
hear?
Every-
can't run
They
away with their
did
wheels.
the
No, he
Perceptor
technically has
running
tank
thing
treads, but we'll talk
that
about
we always
that
comment about.
later. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
Perceptor being as fast as a car.
behold, our favorite TV talking leader of the planet of junk. Here we have Wreck-Gar.
Oh, that looks good.
You know, sans art filter. We were so close to getting this one in front of you before he leaked.
We were. We were. It's like it was on the calendar to show this off, and then that happened, and we were all just like, no. But yeah. Okay. So, as you can see with Wreck-Gar, we bumped him up to Voyager scale. And I'm gonna switch on over.
So what's it
to
go deluxe
this
then
to
Voyager,
show you
does it?
his Vehicle mode and another version of him right.
Oh, he looks amazing.
Whoops! Knocked off his armor axe, which has storage on the back.
Are you gonna get
Yeah.
two, Jay, so you can have
So,
one in bike and he
as
can
you
ride
can see,
himself?
We
Yes.
wanted
Give
to
himself-
make
give himself a
sure
joyride.
that He was, yeah. If anybody does do that, I want to see pictures.
I
on
think
Instagram.
the
That would be wonderful, and that would make
the reds are a bit red. I thought it was more
but
orange.
Please make sure.
In that image, it looks a bit. It
But
looks a
yeah,
bit red,
so-
doesn't it?
Let's talk about
It looks a bit
Red-
more
red-
point
orange
of accessories
there.
and things like
Mm.
that.
It does look a bit
So,
more orange there.
obviously,
Maybe it's just the image.
he
Might
has
be
his
the
wheel
lighting.
shields,
The filter,
which
yeah.
is to transform. He's got his armor axe that you can store on his back, or obviously he can hold in his hand. But this is basically just a pinwheel of death.
Alright, so today we got
It's got a little. It's got a little. What they call
now
like
an
when you-
armor axe.
the windmills which you blow in the
along
wind.
with the wheel that doubles as a shield. Their 2005 was way more medieval than that year turned out to be.
Every time we start to develop a new character, like we work off of a new design, that kind of becomes my favorite. So I guess what I'm going to say is thank you all for continuing your support of the Studio Series 86 segment.
There we
It's-
go. Very
it's
democratic of him.
tremendous. So thank you all. It really means a lot to us, and we're going to continue to try and bring more figures your way.
Wait
Nice.
a second. Did you just confirm that there's more 86 characters on the way?
Not in any legal sense of the word. No. Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so.
Come on, man. It's Fan First
Oh.
Friday. It's like we can't have a Transformers Fan First Friday without talking about some sort of exclusive, right?
Ah,
Oh,
right.
here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
exclusives. You guys
Here
all
we
love
go.
exclusives, right? So
No.
obviously, we're gonna have to
Give
show
us
you
mass release, you.
our Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Behold,
Oh.
the White Knight of the Decepticons, the heroic
Shattered glass Starscream.
Wait, did I say that right? Yep. Heroic Starscream. That just kind of feels weird, right?
Yes, it does. But
as with the rest of Shattered Glass line, Starscream.
Interesting. Looking forward to seeing the actual story behind all this.
Included with purchase.
I don't know if
This
you
cover is
guys
once
are
again
picking
done
this
by the
up, if it's
super
being picked
talented
up by the
Casey
mic,
Collar.
but
It'll come
my
with its
son's
foil
playing
logo,
Minecraft, I
UV
think, with a
spot
load of his
finish on
friends,
the
and
glass
my other
shard,
son's in
and
another
along
room
with a
playing
matte cover
Fortnite with a
finish.
load of his friends.
These
So all I
covers are
can hear
straight
is
up
them
out of the
shouting
glory
down the
days of
mics
the
to each
90s
other.
comic boom,
And I'm
Really?
hoping
and I
he's not
totally
being
can't
picked
wait to
up.
get my hands on them.
I hope they're doing better than
Along
we
with
did
the
last
other
night.
variant covers that you'll be able to see
You know
coming
they
from
are.
IDW next summer. All right, Evan, give us the details on this pivotal character in the Shattered Glass Shards miniseries. Character-wise, it's such a departure from everything
That's
you
interesting.
know about
They've used the
Starscream.
Tetrajet, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's just so crazy how just like a simple color alteration can really make this look completely different. But yeah,
It looks like Starcom.
accessory-wise,
Would love
comes
this.
with
This
his
bit.
null rays that he
With
always
an
comes
element
with.
of Battlestar
He also
Galactica
comes
in
with
there.
Yeah, I
this
was thinking more like
Energon sword
Battlestar Galactica.
that you see here that can actually split into 2 Energon sabers.
A sword that can split.
Sabers
They're
are
sold.
awesome.
I'm buying it.
Big one-piece sword is really neat, but when you get to split them into two, it makes for some really fun action poses.
I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. So this is the 3rd character in our Shattered Glass line, and he'll be available later today for pre-orders.
I gotta say, I got a little sneak peek inside the interiors of the first issue from Guido Guidi the other day, and all I can say is wow. When fans finally get this book in their hands, I know they're gonna love it.
2 more characters.
So that's gonna officially do it for us this fan.
Who do you reckon it is?
I didn't forget anything else, right? Like, we're good?
I have nothing else on my table to show. So.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Evan, for joining me and walking the fans
There we
through
go.
these amazing, exciting
You did a good
reveals.
job. Well
Any
done,
final
lads.
thoughts you want to share?
Yeah,
Well done,
good
Evan.
job.
Always
Well
a pleasure.
done, not
Thank you all
Rachel.
again for your continued support of Studio Series and so
We've been
so-
Transformers the show, and we'll see you tomorrow night, Saturday at 7
A very
p.m.
special thank you to Shout Factory,
Thank you.
Matt Ferguson and Kelly,
And
for the behind-the-scenes look at the
good
35th
night.
anniversary home entertainment artwork.
Yeah, we don't wait
Don't
till the
forget,
end.
you can
No,
pre-order
Nah,
it
we don't.
online.
We're too cool.
No,
Listen, we got other places to be. We got to go to the next part. We got an after party. We have, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm gonna
We're
go make
hip.
the
We're
tea.
cool.
So
Good news. There'll
That's
be some
it.
UK specific
Keep it real,
special
peeps.
editions coming
I'll drink wine.
your way.
oh, you cut him off just as he was saying there was UK specific special editions coming out.
Oh, did he?
Alexis,
Oh,
you fool!
Alexis, he's still talking about the UK stuff, you twat.
I am.
Jesus,
All right.
Alexis, what?
All
Right, let's stop
You're
talking
not
about
doing
it, 'cause
live.
there'll be more to cut
We're not
off.
doing live.
Oh my god!
Along with the
All right.
behind-the-scenes look at
I'm going to
Matt's
tell you later
awesome.
with Paul. You just wait till
Can't
Paul
wait for
finds
you
it.
all to
You wait till Paul
It's 'cause he's-
finds
it's 'cause it was- okay, just-
35th anniversary
this is-
Steelbook.
just gloss over that, we'll carry on.
Thanks for watching. Till all are one.
Alexis, it's a golden rule. in
Now you
Steve.
can sign off.
Wait until they're finished.